Hi everyone, I'm Eric.
I'm Kevin, and welcome to Exploring Whiskey. Today,
We are going to be doing our fourth bottle in the Old Forester lineup. It's going to be the Old Forester Statesman, and I'll be really honest, being up in Louisville this past winter doing a tour, that is the first time I've ever seen the bottle.
yeah, which is funny that they released it in mid-2017. They released it as a special edition with the release of the movie, The Kingsman, The Golden Circle, which is the second Kingsman movie. As part of the movie, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but it's from 2017, so get over it. The Kingsmen own a shoot store. That's kind of their cover for their special agents. And they come over to America and they start working with the American Statesman, and they own a whiskey distillery. That was the line. That's how this whole thing came up. It got solid interest, and they've actually been continued bottling. They didn't stop it after the movie premiere. So,
And it wasn't up until recently I've started to see it down here pretty regularly.
yeah, definitely seeing it more often. So it is the same mash build that almost all of them are. So it's 72 corn, 18 rye, and 10 barley.
Yep.
So I think that's really interesting. Old Forester, of all those different lines that they have, they use all the same mash bill to start.
But with this bottle, they select only the barrels in the warmest part of the barn.
Yeah, so I'm sure that's going to create more wood notes, I would assume, pulling out a little bit more sweetness and caramel from the char.
We'll find out.
With the barrels expanding with the heat.
But it's interesting. We've learned that from other distilleries. They select certain areas.
Yeah, I mean, between the Bookers that select specific racks, barrels from here, there.
Buffalo Trace was in the middle.
Always using the middle racks, yep.
There's a method to their madness.
They figure things out. How they keep track of the notes from each one is, I don't know. That's, again, sounds like a fun job.
I'm getting some fruit. Sweet.
Sweet. Super sweet. Brown sugar notes all the way across. Little vanilla. But mostly it's just a lot of that bourbon sweet brown sugar is the primary thing I'm getting.
Ooh, really sweet.
Very
on the taste too. Very sweet, especially initially. The cherry.
There's a lot of sweetness and relatively smooth. 95 proof. That's a little bit stronger. That should have some oomph. Very, very smooth. There's warmth, but it's not a burn.
No hug.
Right. That brown sugar comes across the strongest note for me.
I get some cherry and I get brown sugar right away. On the taste, not so much on the nose. The nose, it's really just sweet, but I haven't really figured out what it is off the nose.
Okay. Aerate it.
Yeah. Hotter?
No. There's more bite. So I picked up a lot more of the barrel. The barrel note came through when I aerated it, but it didn't. We've had a couple where you aerate it and the heat hot. Just starts. No, it's still right about the same spot, but there's more of a little bit of a bite coming off of it from barrels. So I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's not the longest, less than 5 years is what they really don't. There's no age statement.
They don't put it on there, but that's what.
When they released it in 2017, they stated that it's younger than 5 years.
Yeah. I think I'm a huge fan of the Forester lineup. The only one that we've done an episode on is the 100 proof. I'd probably have to put that at the end. Everything else, I don't know. I really enjoy.
Yeah,
and it's not the strength of it.
Right.
I don't know. It's just
there was a little
there was a
little funk there that was a little off-putting, which is odd. Again, same mash bill. All three of those. So the 86, the 100, and the Statesman, same mash bill.
It's just different parts of the warehouse.
Yeah, the different barreling, going to pick up slightly different things, slightly different ages. Oh, totally forgot.
The banana?
Well,
the Old Forester banana?
No, I really am not.
I haven't gotten it.
I haven't gotten a banana there. No, actually, Statesman was actually a request. My wife's cousin has been doing, during the whole quarantine, has been doing a Facebook cooking thing just to try to stay sane during all like isolation and such. And he gave me a shout out on I want to say it was on my birthday, and asked if we would review Statesman.
Well, here
He's
you
a
go.
big fan. He is a big fan of the Old Forester Statesman. So Matt, here you go. This one, I actually understand why he prefers to drink his bourbons neat. Mm-hmm. I totally see. This is.
Oh yeah.
There's so much sweetness here. You don't need to
don't
add a
need a
cube to
cube.
this. There's not an overwhelming burn from a 95 proof, which is kind of impressive, and it's 95 proof.
I kind of feel like in general now, if it's not over 100,
Yeah, you're just preferring the ice cube, not needing an ice cube.
Yep.
Yeah.
you want it a little watered down. So we've got what, 4 more or 5 more in the Forester lineup? Is it the 10?
There's a 10, there's a 20, there's an 18 something or other, and a birthday. So at least 4. I'm not sure. At least 4 more will be coming out.
And if we come across that presidential,
And now they just released a brand new one that was
the 150th
what, yesterday? 150th anniversary.
Be passing through Louisville here in a couple of weeks. I might have to
Drive
make
by.
a stop or two and see if I can score a bottle. No, overall, I think again, I'm a huge fan of the Forester lineup. I think this is delicious.
Right now, out of the 4 we've done, I'm gonna say this is probably my favorite.
Yes,
I
would agree.
like the proof, and the like. There, you're picking up that the proof is a little higher. I thought the 86 was a little. There wasn't a proof to it. Like it just didn't come off as very strong. I get that, but there's a lot of sweetness. There's a little bit of like an oak tannin note to it. I really like. I like that kind of a little spice with a little sweet, a lot of sweet. This is really sweet. So far, I'm gonna say this is probably my favorite so far out of the 4.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that. And I'm looking forward to doing the other ones.
Yeah, the 1910 and 1920. I can never remember which one's which, but one's super vanilla and one's super banana. So and banana bread, which I love banana bread. So who doesn't want to be just drinking a bourbon that tastes like banana bread? It's just spectacular.
Well, we do appreciate the suggestion on this one.
Yes.
Glad we were able to find it at the store. Again, this is a fantastic bourbon. What did we say the price was on this? 60? I think it's 60.
I was gonna say right in that $60 mark.
It's not terribly expensive. But no, I think it's definitely, if you find it, I think it's definitely worth picking up.
Yeah, absolutely.
So again, we appreciate the shout out and the recommendation to sample this one on the show. It's a delicious one. Again, if you see it in the store, encourage you to pick up a bottle.
Yeah, totally worth it.
And we will have a few more Old Foresters coming up here in some future episodes, so we look forward to doing that. And we look forward to you coming back to the next episode. We hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, we encourage you to hit the like button at the bottom of the screen.
And as soon as you hit that like button, just slide over, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notified every time we post a new show.
Yeah. Well, we look forward to seeing everyone on the next episode of Exploring Whiskeys.
And actually, if you're in America, happy Thanksgiving to you and your families.
Cheers.
Cheers.